Hi, everyone. Welcome to the contributor meeting. I'm going to be your host today. I'm Leo, and starting off, like usual, sharing my screen, and let's talk about the issues we had last week. So we had Ishita and Michael as for doing triage. Michael, Ishita, any news from last week?
Nothing super exciting from me. On discussions, there were quite a few things about notifications, which I'm basically useless with. So if anyone's super familiar with notifications, there are a few discussion items that you might be able to contribute to.
Okay, I don't think Ishita is there. All right. Thanks, Michael. So yeah, again, we are having a small group today. Any volunteers for primary and secondary for doing triage for next week?
I can be secondary. It's Keith here.
Hi, Keith. Thank you.
Okay.
I can do primary.
Okay. Remington, is that you?
Yeah. Thanks,
Okay,
Leo.
thank you. All right. Okay, and it seems we have one topic for the day, which is a feature. I can open it right here. So Michael, it was you who added this. You want to talk a little bit about what this feature is about and why we should pay attention on it?
Yeah, I wanted opinions about whether we should backport this to 2.4. So the feature is adding a flag to the Argo CD login command that just skips the typical like TLS auto detection that the command line does. The TLS auto detection logic fails with certain cloud providers ingresses. If you hop to the issue, someone did basically a deep dive on what goes wrong. And there was no, and there's no simple fix. So scroll down, there were quite a few responses that are like me too, but no additional information. But then there's a very large response somewhere further on.
This one, no.
We thought we had a fix, didn't have a fix. Keep going. This one. So they explain what's going wrong and presented 3 possible options to fix it. The sort of easiest one was just add an option to the CLI to skip the TLS check, and that's what someone implemented. So I've gone ahead and approved the PR. I think it's a reasonable and relatively easy fix. The question is, are folks okay with introducing a new flag in 2.4 if it's as a workaround for a bug? And for a little more context, the impact of the bug is you try to do Argo CD login and it just hangs. It sits there.
But is this behavior introduced in 2.4 or it was always like that? Do you know?
I think it was introduced in 2.4. And I think it had something to do with, I got to go back and reread this thing. I think it had something to do with a gRPC upgrade, something that didn't make sense to, or I was unwilling to simply undo.
Yeah, I don't have a strong opinion about adding this additional flag in not this one, but the one to remove the TLS back in 2.4. I don't know if somebody else is against it.
Okay, if no strong opposition, I think it's really, really safe to backport. I just wanted to make sure no one was like, dear God, no, that makes no sense.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just try to understand the issue a little bit more. So I'd like to, as I participated in the PC update, if this is related to that, I'd like to understand the reason why.
It's a
was-
really interesting read.
Okay, cool. I'll take a look and we can talk offline.
Cool, thanks.
All right, so going back. Any other last minute topic you want to discuss? Any of the participants? If not, I'll give this a few minutes back in your day. I see you probably next week. So next week we're gonna have ArgoCon. Hope everybody is able to join. If not, please join virtually. Yeah, we have to see if we're gonna be able to have the contributors meeting next week. As we're all gonna be there. But maybe for Thursday is gonna be fine. So that's it. Thanks, everybody. And yeah, see you next week.
Thanks, see y'all.
Thanks. See ya.